Poppy K and her weekly vlogs, shopping, reading and her cute dog. Poppy K and her weekly vlogs. Poppy K, subscribe, like, comment and share. Good morning. I'm not at work today. I'm taking my husband to hospital. He's got to go and have something done to his eyes, so I'm taking him to hospital to do that. While I sit and wait, I'm going to read some of my book. The Shadow. You'd think I'd know. Shadow of Night. I've been going on about it for the last fortnight. Yeah, so I'm going to read that, and then, I don't know, we'll have to see how his eyes are. I might have to bring him home. And I might go to the garden centre, I don't know. But the weather's not very nice, so it doesn't make me feel like I want to go to the garden centre. So, yeah, I'm wearing a little bit of a military style outfit. If I put you up there. I've got a shirt on that I picked up from the charity shop. This was a brand new necklace. I've got combat trousers on and my Doc Martens. So that's what I'm wearing today. Day off work. Yay! Well, hello. It's Friday. I have just, well, finished work ages ago. God, my hair is so thin. I've literally just had a shower and washed my hair again, got work and all that lot out of my hair. But I've just noticed it's just getting really thin. And because of that, now this isn't a, where can I put it up? Put it up there. This isn't a sell type situation. Obviously, because of my age, I'm mid-40s, I decided to get me some vitamins. So I'm just going to show you what I picked up, and I will let you know how these go. So I got, well, first of all, talking of hair and things, I got hair, skin and nails. These were £3.20. I think they're all like from Tesco, obviously, because I work there, but they're on for 3 for 2 at the moment. So I've got hair, skin and nails. I've got some primrose oil for general well-being. And then I got this one here, which is menopause support, a daily supplement to support the menopause. So I got that. I'm going to give those a whirl and see if that improves on my tiredness and all that kind of thing, because I have been feeling really tired, and I think that's why I've been so sluggish in my reading. However, last night I read up to the, is it part 3, the London the Blackfriars. So I've read up to there of Shadow of Night. I'm hoping to get a good chunk of this done later on today. Basically, my goal is to have this finished by, I will say, Sunday. So that is my goal. I am going out tomorrow to the garden centre to go and get some flowers and some other bits and pieces so I can get the garden done. But we're going to get up early to go to the garden centre tomorrow, because if it's going to be like this, it's just going to be busy, and I'd rather get there first thing, no dramas, in, out, shake it all about. That's what we want to do tomorrow. I'm not sure what I want to read next. There are a few books that I want to read next, but I think I might read something on my Kindle. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm working Monday as well, so it's not like I've got like the whole weekend off, but I hope you had a lovely Easter when you're seeing this. So that's basically what's happening. I am listening to, at work, the 5, is it the 5? I'll have to have a look, hang on.
Let's see, I'll show you it. It is, where are you? Not that.
The 5, The Untold Lives of the Women Killed by Jack the Ripper by Hallie Rubenhold. So it's that one. And I'm listening to that at work. I've still got like 8 hours, 20 minutes. It's really, really interesting. And it is more of a historic style book in the fact that it's literally telling you about these women, and it's also telling you about the society, like historical society, you know, back in the 1800s. It's really interesting. If you like historical fiction, and if you like just anything with a little bit of information in as well, that is honestly, it's really good. And the audiobook's good. I mean, I'd love to have the physical book, but I haven't got the physical book. But the audiobook is really good, and I've actually got that on loan from my library. So if you have got your library, you can obviously borrow audiobooks, which is so good. I haven't actually gone on there to see what else there is, but it's a good way of sort of testing the waters of different genres. If you want to try a different genre of book, then I think that's a good way to go. So I am literally just gonna have a cup of tea. I think we might be having fish and chips for tea tonight. So as I say, I've just washed my hair and cleaned it and everything. It just doesn't, I don't know, I'm in between stages. A couple of years ago I had a undercut, and it was like I bleached it all blonde on the top, had it straight, but now I'm trying to grow it, and I want to grow it to probably about shoulder length. So I haven't really got that far to go. I mean, I have, and I have got curly hair, but because I've straightened it and straightened it and straightened it, it's just taking its time. I'm just trying to train it back to being curly. I mean, it's more wavy now, so it's not dead like dagger straight. So that's what's going on in my life at the moment. Yeah, so I will come back with an update a little bit later. Good morning. Well, I'm here at the Carboot sale. It is bright and early. I have got my face on, so don't worry. I'm not going to go out and scare everyone. But I thought I'd have a little mooch around. It's a bit dewy on the underfoot, but it'll be all right. I've got my trolley, so let's go and see what we can find. Hopefully there'll be some books, some clothes, some home deck, you know, the usual stuff. So let's go. Got my treasures. Now it's time to go home, and I'll show you what I got. I got some really good stuff actually. I even got some plants, so I'm quite pleased about that. I want to do like grow your own, but whether or not I'll be able to achieve it, I really don't know. So we'll see what I purchased. I love it because I go put stuff back in the car and then I go back again and I forget what I bought. It's like Christmas, so I'll see you when I get home. Hang on. Nice bit of hair there. Well, howdy doody. How are you? I am good. I have an update. I finished it last night, so I just didn't bother updating you last night. But I finished it, and I'm looking forward to reading the next one, and then that's a series finished. So what is this book about? So this time in book 2 basically follows Diana and Matthew, and this time they've gone back in time, which I really like. They've gone back to Elizabethan England, and they are still on the mission to try and find the Ashmole 782, or 782, whatever you want to call it. So they're still on that journey. Diana is still trying to find out what powers she has. She's learning how to use her witchy powers, basically becoming used to being a witch. And yeah, it was good. It was a good read actually. It went a little bit quicker than the other one. It is I think it's a very slow burning story, but in a good way. Again, this series is a historical fiction, so if you enjoy history, and if you enjoy fiction, if you enjoy witches, this is the book for you. Obviously, I can't say any, like, too much more because of the fact that this is book 2 in the series. There is a TV series as well on Sky, I believe. I think it's on Sky. I've only watched one episode, so I just never get the chance to watch it. He's downstairs watching whatever he's watching. When I come home, I want to read usually. Or do like the garden or something, or I have to entertain my son, you know, all that sort of stuff. I mean, I don't have to entertain him, but you know what I mean. Cook dinner, do all that sort of stuff. So I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I did enjoy the first episode, and I thought, was it the first? I might have watched 2, I don't know. But I actually thought, you know, sometimes, most of the time you say the book was better, like if you're watching the film or anything like that. Actually, the series is just as good as the books. So, well, from what I saw of that. So hopefully it stays like that. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I did. I'm not sure. It's Monday now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get another book read. I might, but I doubt it. So, and I don't know what I'm going to read next. I've got a vague idea, but like I said, I didn't want to say what I was going to read. So I will pick up tomorrow. I will probably let you know if I have actually read anything. And yeah, I will update you then. I'm going to give this a 4-star as well. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Right, so already an update, and this still not the next day. I'm going to read the book that I got in my Illumicrate. It's the Song of Silver Flame Like Night by Emil Wenzel Zhao. So that's what I'm going to read. I just love, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that's what I'm going to read. Well, hello. I'm sat here in my goonie because it's so cold. I'm just about to go on and do my sprints, actually. And I want to update you a little bit on the book I'm reading, which is the Song of Silver Flame and Night. I'm probably about 200 pages to the end. So I started it last night and I'm now about 200 pages to the end. It's a very, I wouldn't say it's mind-blowingly fabulous. However, it covers a lot of like folklore and stories from China, which I'm not really that familiar with, and I think that's probably where I am enjoying it, but I'm not enjoying it. I don't know if that's a thing, but no, I am enjoying it. It's just that Chinese folklore and things like that are some sort of things that I probably haven't looked at in the future, in the past, in the future. But anyway, I will, after I've finished reading it, explain to you. But there's just a lot of folklore, and I am actually quite enjoying it. As I say, it's not mind blowing, but I can kind of see where it's going. I believe there is another book coming out, but I don't know when. So I don't know whether I would carry on with it. I'm not sure. It just depends on how it ends. But it's getting quite good now. So yeah, that's what I'm reading now. I'm going to go up and do my live in a minute on, not live, what do they call it? My sprints over on Twitch. So I'm going to go and do that. I'll see you in a bit. Well, hello. I have literally just finished The Song of Silver Flame Like Night by Amelie Wan Zhao. And at first I was like, but actually, once, you know, I got over that. I mean, obviously it is like a YA type novel anyway. I actually finished giving it 4 stars. And so, just as a brief synopsis, it's a fallen kingdom. I'm just reading this off here. A fallen kingdom, and one girl carries the key to discovering the secrets of her nation's past and unleashing the demons that sleep at its heart. An epic fantasy series inspired by the mythology and folklore of ancient China. Now, I must admit, on every single page, I would say there is something connected to the folklore or the mythology of ancient China, and that was fascinating, especially like some of the creatures and things that she uses within the story. But it was really good, and I'm actually looking forward to the second book coming out. So she's left it, you know, built it all up and left it at a point. It's not a cliffhanger, but she's left it at a point where we can now carry on to the next book. So it'll be quite interesting to see where she takes it, and if she does get to save the fallen kingdom. So that is I did 2 books this week. Wow. I'm slowly getting back to myself. I just don't know what it is. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. I'm going to go and have a look for a book to start reading for the next vlog for next week, which I think I am going to upload on a Tuesday this time. So I'll probably upload it Tuesday and probably round about tea time, GMT time. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye!